I know you guys see the consistency. Just subscribe. Obviously, you're here because you want a thick, juicy ass. I mean, who doesn't? As someone that grew their ass from this to this, I probably know what I'm doing, you know? I've mastered the science, the math, the art of growing an ass, and I feel like I could give you some tips. People on Instagram have been hitting me up like, Dora, like just, lay it on us, like let us know the step by step, like what goes on and everything. And I'm like, okay, you know what, like let me just make an entire video on YouTube and let you guys know. I'll spill the tea here. Let's get into this video. Let's not waste time. I want this to be as short and as sweet as possible. So yeah, I actually have a book. I'm so serious about this, guys. I'm here to help. Trust me. Any questions that anyone has considering getting your dream body, I am here. I have an entire book. Well, not an entire book. Like I just have a few pages written in it. But then, like, I have pointers. Like I have stuff written down here that can help you out. I really want you to understand that growing your bum isn't that, like, it's not that deep, it's not that high, it's not you should actually enjoy the journey. Like that's one thing you should keep in mind. You're not stressing yourself out when you're doing this. You're just like, okay, you know what, this is going to be, I'm going to dedicate these next couple of months to growing my bum. First thing is, you're a beginner and you've never gone to the gym before. Like let's say you've never worked out a day in your life, right? Whenever these lights come on, whatever is flying here, just, I don't know. Anyways, you've never worked a day in your life, right? Or maybe you have, and like, you just haven't really done it these days. You're going to need a band. So one of these, a resistance band. So what this does, it's going to activate your bum. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that one video where I was using the band like this, right? I'll post a bit more. I know. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I'm just too excited to talk about this because, like, literally, this is like my favorite topic. Whenever someone, clearly way too excited, as I say, when someone asks me, Dora, how did you grow your bum? I'm just like, okay, I can talk for hours now. But for you, it's not that hard. It's not that serious. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it as well. So yeah, you're going to need a resistance band, right? This isn't going to be like the main workout, the main what's it called, the main workout gear, or like the main, whatever you use it for isn't going to be the main workout. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So what's going to happen is you're going to use this band to activate your bum. So you're going to do like fire hydrants, donkey kicks, in different variations, just so you can get your bum used to, like, having tension on it, like get your bum used to working. Because like when you sit and you don't work out, let's say you, as I said, you're a beginner, you've never like worked out a day in your life, your bum isn't activated because you really don't need your bum to walk. You don't need your bum to like to move around, basically. Like you don't need your bum. So that band is going to help you activate those muscles so that they can better receive the workouts that you're going to do. So that's just basically it. Nothing complicated, okay? Like it's still pretty easy. Stay with me here, okay? A resistance band, something with, you don't even need it to have like very high resistance, as long as you can feel that burn when you're opening and closing. Lord. Anyways, yeah, as long as you can feel the burn, like that's the important thing. So the further you go down in your line of working out or your journey of working out, you're not going to really need the band that much. You can just use it on some days, but then I recommend, if you're a beginner, you're going to need that band right now, okay? That's what we're going to use to activate those glutes. Now, the main exercises that you're going to be doing, you just need 4 exercises, okay? 4, and then like we can talk about reps and sets later on. I could make a separate video about that if you're interested. I mean, well, if you're here, then you're interested. So just let me know. Then yeah, I could give you like an entire routine. That would be so helpful, actually. Like I could give you an entire routine, but yeah, you're only going to need, you don't need to be doing, oh, let me do this one exercise, I do this one, and then you shift like that. You're going to confuse your muscles, okay? I mean, who knows, you might be confusing them for you, but you're not going to be getting the work that you need. In order for you to really grow your glutes, you're going to need to put tension on each muscle group of your glutes. So there's the maximus, there's the medius, there's the, your ass isn't just one muscle. There's different muscles. So you're going to have different exercises that will target those parts. And you really need to sink into those specific exercises, like really get to know them to activate you, to like grow your bum. You can't like do an exercise and then you do another one the next time. You're not going to get fully worked on that muscle group. You understand what I'm saying, right? So you're going to need just simple 4 exercises. My favorites, the exercises that I started with are weighted squats with a band. You don't really need the band, but then like it just adds extra tension. But weighted squats. And if this one is too difficult, then you could just do this other exercise. It's basically the same thing. You're squatting also with a weight, but then like sometimes the one with the shoulder, like putting the weight over your shoulder, can be a lot. And also I understand that not everyone is going to the gym right now. If you don't have a gym membership, gym subscription, then you might want to consider buying heavy weights so that you can do these exercises. Because the only way you're going to grow your bum, let me tell you, the only way you're growing that bum is if you're adding weights to your workout routine. You're not going to grow your bum if you're just doing donkey kicks, you're just doing banded workouts. No, there's nothing that's going to happen. You might tone yourself up, maybe, who knows. But trust me, even when I was working out, like not seriously as I am now, before, when I was just doing to my exercises like that, just like simple, I didn't really see a noticeable difference in like my bum with just banded workouts, with just body weight. You have to add the weights. That's the only way. I just want you to know the truth. I'm just throwing the truth at you here. So let's continue now. Another workout that you can add to your routine, as I said, you're going to need 4. So there's the weighted squats, whichever one suits you, whichever one can work better for you. There's RDLs, deadlifts, whichever, it doesn't have to be really RDLs, like it can just be regular deadlifts. Sometimes I don't even know the difference. I'm out here like telling you guys, no, do this, but like working out really is a journey. Like you have to just experience it yourself to really like figure things out. But then like, don't worry, I got you. I'm here to help. That's why I'm here. I'm helping you out, sis. So yeah, RDLs, squats, hip thrusts. Hip thrusts, actually those ones I think are the best to grow your bum because it works your whole bum all at once. When you lift and squeeze there, you're working your whole bum. But don't just do hip thrusts alone. You have to do every other exercise to work your legs also, which we'll get into that very soon. We'll talk about legs. But yeah, let me finish telling you the exercises. So yeah. And then the 4th one would have to be that hip abduction machine. If you don't go to a gym, that means you don't have access to like these machines that can give you the results that you want. Then you could use that same band that I've told you to buy, get the weights that I've also told you to buy, and then I'll show you. I don't know if I can show you here, but let's see. So you're going to have the band around your legs, right? And then you get the weight and you hold it here, and then you're going to open on your hips. When you add weight like that, you're working that group. That muscle group. Guys, please, this is for educational purposes here. Okay, so anyways, yeah, you could add the weight, and I could do a better video and show you properly, but you get the gist of it, right? You have the band around your legs, your knees, and then like you're lifting with one side, with one leg, and then you switch the other side when it's the other side's turn. So yeah, 4 exercises. And then when it comes to sets, as I said, we could make a separate video and I could walk you through it. I think that would be easier than me just talking. I could walk you through the whole set rep situation, what you should do, and blah blah blah. So anyway, band, 4 exercises, weights. Those are already 3 things that you should remember if you want to grow your bum. So I'm literally writing the book here. You can't even see anything. Yeah, if you're going to work out, if you're like, okay, Toria, like I want to start my fitness journey now, I'm trying to get that bum, like you should always warm up first. I'm sure this is something that we already know, but then like even If you don't know that, well, now you know. Because even me at the beginning of like my workout journey, which was a couple years ago, honestly, like, okay, the real beginning, like when I was off and on, because I've had a very terrible relationship with the gym. Like I've been off and on, but then now we're on and we're coming hard. So anyway, even when I was still getting to know these things, like the whole gym thing and whatever, I didn't really know that, okay, warming up is like really, really important. So I just want to emphasize here for anyone that's, they're watching this and you're like, okay, I'm going to start working out now. Please always warm up before your exercises. You don't want to injure yourself. You don't want to rip any muscles. You don't want to do anything wrong, because when you get into these positions, because working out isn't pretty. Like we all know, we've seen workout videos, you get into those awkward positions that you're normally not in, you can really hurt yourself. So make sure you warm up, you stretch. Stretching also is very important. I feel like I've gotten way more flexible since I started working out. It really helps with flexibility. So that one's for the girls. Well, this whole video is for the girls, unless the guys are here too and they're trying to grow their asses. So so you're like, okay, Toria, how do I warm up, right? There's two ways I warm up. I don't know. People like to do like, oh, maybe jumping jacks or stuff like that. I used to do warm-ups like that. But my favorite warm-ups, I do two things. I either run on the treadmill for 5 minutes. My warm-ups aren't really that long. I heard someone talking about 20 minutes. I was like, 20 minutes on the treadmill? Okay, first of all, it already takes me a while to walk to the gym from where I live, right? Like I have to get... Anyways, I already get warmed up before warming up, you feel me? So yeah, I spend like 5 to 10 minutes on the treadmill or the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster kicks my butt, and the thing is, when you're climbing stairs, right, your bum is working. When you're just doing regular walking like that, yes, your bum is being part of the equation, but then like there's just something about the Stairmaster, because you're lifting it's going like this, so your bums are also, they're going like this. So yeah, make sure you engage your core on all of these things. You engage your core when you're lifting, you engage your core when you're warming up. That's how you're going to shrink your waist also, which, if you want to know how to shrink your waist, we could do a whole video on that. Trust me, I have the tips, I have everything. So just subscribe. We're going to get on this journey together and get ourselves in order. So yeah, make sure how do you engage your core? You're going to keep your core tight. This is one thing that I failed to do at the beginning of my journey. So I really wish there was someone like the way I'm telling you right now, who could have told me. Always engage your core, keep it tight. When you're there on the stairs, you're holding your stomach in and you're walking. You're there on the treadmill, you're also holding your stomach in and you're walking. Keep it so tight. It's going to help you with balance, with everything, just overall, honestly. Now, I talked about legs. We're always thinking of our bum, like that's always the priority. Like, okay, when I go to the gym, I want to get my bum looking right. That's always like the number one thing. But I want you to prioritize your bum. That's good. Prioritize those glutes, work them out, sweetie. But I also want you to think of your legs. You want to bring balance to your body. So like, you can't just work one muscle group, right? Just work your bum the whole time. And then you're leaving your arms out, you're leaving your core out, you're leaving your back out. You have to work everything. And we'll start from the ground going up. But we're talking about legs right now, okay? So yeah, please don't forget to work your overall leg. Don't just focus mostly on your bum. You want to work your quads, your hamstring, your calves too. Calves are always the ones that get left out, honestly, because even for me, it's something that I'm still learning. As I said, working out is a journey. We're all figuring it out. So working every muscle group is really, you're going to get the best out of your results when you work everything all together. You can't just work your bum and then that's it. Okay. Please don't ignore your upper body. I'll say this again. Don't ignore your upper body. I know we're trying to get the legs. Now we figure it out. Okay, we're trying to get the legs right, the bums right. But then, you have to show some love to your stomach, your back, your arms too. I know, many times. Well, this was me. I won't be talking for anyone else. I'm just talking about my own experience with the gym and working out, and try to figure my workout routine. I never, and I repeat, never really used to work upper body, only when it comes to like planks, because you're holding yourself up with your hands. When it comes to planks, push-ups off the knees also, because Lord knows I can't do push-ups off the actual foot. What else? Just any type of plank workout like that was literally the only time I worked my arms. And I was like, wait, how am I going to get the best out of my physique if I'm not, I want to look my best head to toe. Imagine your legs. I want you to picture this. Your legs are fit, like you got your bum in check. You look good as hell. Snack. And then you come up here and it's like, it's not connecting, You want to get the best overall. So please don't ignore other muscles. Don't just work your legs every day, like the way I did, and I didn't even get that, the bum that I wanted, like the ass that I have now. So yeah, it's very short and sweet, straight to the point. If you want a routine, as I said, let me know. I'm right here. I can lay it on you. Did I already mention stretching? If I didn't, let me just remind you guys. Please always stretch. You don't want to hurt yourself. Warming up, yes, will get you, ready and mobile for the workouts. And then stretching also. So what I do is I warm up and I stretch before my workouts. I'm doing both. I'm not just doing one or the other. No, we're warming up and we're stretching. So you could stretch first and then warm up. Yeah, you stretch first and then you warm up, and then you get into the workout. I used to like warm up first and then stretch, but then like, if you warm up and then you stretch and cool down, then that warm up is cancelled. So you understand, guys? So like, yeah, make sure you stretch first, you get yourself like mobile, loosened up, and then you warm up, get into your workout, and then yeah, everything's going to be solid from there. So if it comes to the girls that are trying to gain weight, because that was me, and I think that's the experience I can speak on, because that was me. So yeah, when it comes to trying to gain weight while going to the gym, make sure you're eating also. Don't just eat one meal a day and then you go to the gym and then you're not going to get the results that you want. Make sure you're eating at least 2 meals a day. People tell you, okay, eat 3. I supplement sometimes. Well, I supplement most of the time. But then like sometimes where, maybe I'm busy throughout the day, I don't really have time to have like a full 3 meals. I'll make sure I have like snacks here and there that carry enough calories to make me get like my goal weight, healthy weight, of course. So when it comes to nutrition, I could do a video on that as well, because I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of it these days. At first, when I was still getting into my fitness journey, I really wasn't eating that well. I wasn't eating enough. Like I was eating pretty decent, but I wasn't eating enough. So I could get into that and show you supplements, supplements that I take, and food that I eat. So don't worry, you're going to grow your bum. You're going to have it in like 6 months. 6 months, I know you're just like, 6 months to worry, but trust me, they'll be the best 6 months of your life. You're going to have realizations. Imagine growing a bum has made me the woman I am. No, but for it made me the woman I am today, guys. Like, taking time for yourself is so important. People just look at this and it's like, oh, it's vain, it's this, it's that. But when you want something for yourself and it's like, okay, this is something I want to like better myself, I want to feel good about myself, there's nothing wrong with that. So please don't even feel bad about being here and saying, okay, you know what, I want to grow this bum, I want to get myself in check. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys have gotten some really important tips from here, and just let me know what you want to see next week, if it's either the routine or the actual booty routine, or supplements and like nutrition. Or don't worry, we have time. We're getting on this wave together. Trust me. Okay, it's been lovely speaking with you. Thank you so much for tuning in again for yet another week. And if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. I will be bringing more I'll be bringing more content for you similar to this. It's whatever you want. All it takes is one person. This video happened because one person asked. So if you're that one person for the next video, trust, like, I'm going to make an entire video just because you asked. So anyways, yeah, bye. I'll see you next time. It's kind of cute. It's giving a little bit.